Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Stuart Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot, and it's another glorious day here in the Canadian Maritimes. Although a little chilly, but this is the last cold day of this cold snap before it gets a little warmer, and maybe some of the snow on the driveway will melt. I want to ask this question: why all the hate for WWA, for the Worldwide Award? It's January 5th today. I have done just shy of 4,000 SSB QSOs since the 1st of January, and it's only the morning of the 5th today. So I'm sitting in 7th place overall amongst all the activators on SSB, having a blast. I'm having a blast doing it. A friend of mine sent me this screenshot, I'll put on the screen here, showing some of the messages that were on FT8 this morning. I don't understand why all the hate. Well, I do. I actually do understand all the hate, because there's a segment of the amateur radio population that hates everything. You know, they hate Worldwide Award. They hate radio sport in general. They hate contests. They hate FT8. They hate Parks on the Air. They rather hear the band be quiet, nothing going on, versus any activity going on. That's what I like about WWA. For a month of January, the bands are busy. The amateur radio bands are being used. But these people want to disrupt, spread their hatred, spread their being upset at the world, just want people to come down to, you know what, they want people to get sucked down to their level. I love the chaos and the pileups of radio sport. I just ran 12 meters for 2 hours. I had a pileup for 2 hours straight. I do that with Parks on the Air when I go and do Parks on the Air. I love the busyness of the pileups and all that stuff. Some people don't. I don't like certain parts of ham radio. I don't like VHF, but I don't diss people who use VHF. Just not my thing. You know, so why all the hate? Why all the hate towards FT? You know, these guys have their Facebook profile with the no FT8 sign. You know, if you don't like something, just ignore it. If you don't like life, ignore it. If you don't like the government, you know, you have a vote. But you don't have to gripe about it. You don't have to be unhappy all of your life. Trust me, and I'll be very candid here. I spent many years, and I struggle still today with anger. You know, I went through that, and all it does is create health issues, make you pissed off at the world. You know, just ignore it. Let it go. If you don't like FT8, ignore it. If you don't like WWA, ignore it. Go do something else. If you don't like Parks on the Air, spin the dial and get involved. You don't need to throw carriers. You don't need to put messages on the screen like I did here on FT8. You don't have to be an idiot. And that's to you, the QRMers, those hatred people on there, the people that put no FT8 signs on their Facebook profile. You guys are hateful people. Plain and simple. That's what it is. You're hateful people, and you want to bring people down to your level instead of just embracing life and doing something that you enjoy. You got to make people... You gotta spread your hate to people. So those people that QRM you on when you're out doing your Parks on the Air, when you're doing Worldwide Award and they're throwing carriers over top, just ignore them. Let them have their 2 or 3 minutes of being fulfilled by hating on you and go on with your life. And for you hateful people out there, please get help. Please. It doesn't help anybody other than make you mad and make you angry and cause all kinds of issues with you personally. So get over it, move on, and 73s. I'm Stuart Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. We'll see you later.